Ernest Borgnine, born January 24, 1917, in Hamden, Connecticut, emerged as one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring actors. The son of Italian immigrants, Borgnine grew up in a working-class family where hard work, discipline, and resilience were central values. His parents separated during his childhood, and for a time his mother took him back to Italy. This transatlantic experience not only enriched his cultural understanding, but also shaped his appreciation for perseverance and struggle, qualities that would deeply influence his future performances. Before embarking on an acting career, Borgnine enlisted in the United States Navy at the age of 18, serving for over a decade, including during World War II. His military experience instilled in him a strong sense of discipline and camaraderie, values that remained with him throughout his life. A career born from the Navy and transitioned to acting. After serving in the Navy, Borgnine found himself at a crossroads, unsure of his next step. With no prior experience in the arts, he initially hesitated to pursue acting, but his mother believed he had a natural gift for expression. Encouraged by her, he began studying acting and quickly discovered a passion for the craft. Borgnine honed his skills in theater, particularly with the Barnard Theater in Virginia, before making his way to Broadway and eventually Hollywood. His burly build, distinct gap-toothed grin, and commanding presence made him instantly recognizable. Early in his career, Borgnine was often typecast as a villain or roughneck, but his versatility allowed him to break free from these roles. His breakthrough came in 1955 with Marty, a tender drama about a lonely Bronx butcher, which earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Marty, the role that changed everything. Borgnine's performance in Marty, in 1955, was nothing short of transformative. The film, a modest-budget drama about a lonely man struggling with self-worth and love, marked a departure from the usual roles Borgnine had been cast in. His portrayal of Marty Pelletti, a working-class butcher, was heartfelt and authentic, earning him critical acclaim and the Academy Award for Best Actor. This role not only marked Borgnine's entry into Hollywood's upper echelons, but also proved that he was much more than the tough guys and villains he had played in the past. Marty resonated deeply with audiences, and Borgnine's performance, full of empathy and vulnerability, solidified his reputation as an actor capable of portraying complex, multidimensional characters. It remains one of the defining moments of his career. A versatile career in film and television. Following his success in Marty, Borgnine's career blossomed. He demonstrated a remarkable ability to thrive in a wide range of genres, from gritty war films to westerns and action-packed adventures. His roles in From Here to Eternity, 1953, The Wild Bunch, 1969, and The Dirty Dozen, 1967, showcased his adaptability, allowing him to work alongside some of Hollywood's biggest stars. On television, Borgnine became a household name in the 1960s with the hit series McHale's Navy, where he played the lovable and mischievous Lieutenant Commander Quentin McHale. His performance in the show was endearing, introducing him to a new generation of fans. Later, Borgnine's distinctive voice found a new audience when he voiced the character Mermaid Man in the popular animated series SpongeBob SquarePants, a grounded and approachable star. Despite his fame, Ernest Borgnine remained down-to-earth and approachable throughout his life. Known for his hearty laugh and jovial personality, he was always willing to interact with fans, sign autographs, and share stories from his lengthy career. His colleagues often praised him not only for his professionalism, but also for his kindness and generosity of spirit. Borgnine was a man who loved the people he worked with and valued the connections he made in the industry. His sense of humor and warmth made him beloved by his co-stars, and he was known for creating a friendly and welcoming atmosphere on set. Even with decades in the industry, Borgnine never allowed fame to distance him from everyday people. A passionate and tumultuous second marriage. Borgnine's second marriage was to the Mexican actress Katy Gerardo in 1959. Their relationship was intense and full of passion, as both were strong-willed and dedicated to their careers. However, their differing temperaments created friction in their marriage. Borgnine later admitted that their fiery personalities often led to clashes, and their union eventually ended in 1963, after just 4 years. Despite the divorce, Borgnine spoke respectfully of Gerardo, acknowledging her talent and the impact she had on his life. Their relationship, while short-lived, was an important chapter in Borgnine's personal life and served as a reminder of the complexities of balancing love and career. The infamous marriage to Ethel Merman. Perhaps one of the most famous and controversial chapters in Borgnine's personal life was his third marriage to legendary actress and singer Ethel Merman. The marriage, which took place in 1964, lasted a mere 42 days, making it one of the shortest celebrity marriages in history. Borgnine and Merman were both larger-than-life personalities, and their union was filled with fiery clashes and dramatic disputes. The breakup was so bitter that Merman famously left an entire page blank in her autobiography when discussing their brief marriage, a silent but cutting commentary on the experience. Tim Conway, Borgnine's longtime friend and comedic partner, humorously explained the marriage's demise, saying that when you put two volatile people in one room, something was bound to explode. This tumultuous chapter in Borgnine's life became a source of public fascination. Borgnine's fourth marriage, a lasting union. Following his brief marriage to Merman, Borgnine entered into his fourth marriage in 1965 with Donna Rancor. This marriage was more stable than the previous ones, lasting until 1972. Borgnine and Rancor had 3 children together: Sharon, Christopher, and Diana. Borgnine embraced fatherhood, speaking fondly of the joy his children brought him, even though his marriage to Rancor eventually ended in divorce. Despite the dissolution of his marriage, Borgnine maintained a strong connection with his children, who became an important part of his life. His relationship with his children provided him with a sense of purpose and fulfillment, grounding him in ways that his Hollywood career could not. Borgnine's fifth marriage. Stability at last. It was in his fifth marriage that Borgnine finally found enduring happiness and stability. In 1973, he married Tove Traes, a Norwegian-born businesswoman who would become his steadfast partner in life. Tove's calming influence helped balance Borgnine's volatile nature, and their marriage lasted nearly 4 decades, until Borgnine's death in 2012. Tove was not only a loving wife, but also an entrepreneur, building a successful cosmetics business. Their marriage was marked by mutual respect, love, and support, and Tove was by Borgnine's side during his later years, providing him with the stability he had long sought. Their union is often remembered as one of the most successful in Hollywood, proving that love and commitment could thrive even in the unpredictable world of show business. The honest and uncompromising Borgnine. Ernest Borgnine was not one to shy away from speaking his mind, even when it came to expressing his dislikes about fellow actors. Over his career, he had worked with numerous stars, some of whom he formed lasting friendships with, while others he simply could not stand. One of the most notable examples was his animosity toward Frank Sinatra, whom he described as arrogant and dismissive. Borgnine found Sinatra's behavior on set intolerable, especially his tendency to talk down to others. Similarly, Borgnine expressed frustration with John Wayne, whose domineering personality and tendency to belittle others rubbed him the wrong way. Despite these conflicts, Borgnine was equally candid about the actors he respected and admired, such as Spencer Tracy and Tim Conway, who he praised for their professionalism and kindness. Borgnine's forthrightness in discussing his dislikes added to his legendary status. Borgnine's legacy, a Hollywood icon. Ernest Borgnine's candidness about his career and personal life coupled with his remarkable versatility as an actor, cemented his place as one of Hollywood's most unforgettable personalities. He was a man who valued authenticity and never hesitated to speak his truth, even when it was uncomfortable. Borgnine's ability to connect with audiences through his genuine portrayals of complex characters, coupled with his grounded and honest personality, made him a beloved figure in the entertainment world. Even as he grew older, Borgnine remained active in his career and continued to be a presence in the industry until his death in 2012 at the age of 95. His legacy endures not only through his iconic roles in film and television, but also through the honesty, warmth, and humor he brought to every aspect of his life.